This place is the best. Ever since we captured this place from the white-black man-flesh under Captain Lurds, there hasn't been a moment we weren't fighting. The green horse man-flesh were easy and boring compared to this. Sad the captain had to go so soon. Something about fish man-flesh to the west that needed killing. First there were 80 of us, fighting on the walls of this place against the white-black man-flesh. This was when Lurds was still here. But when he left, we also had to fight those mongrel orc maggots from Mordor. Something about Lord Saruman betraying the true lord. The fighting Uruk-hai only have one master, and he rallies us under his white hand of Isengard. Anyone who says otherwise is just more bodies for the pile and meat on the menu. But my mudmates slowly dwindled as the fighting continued, and they kept sending these fancy smancy Uruk-hai officers in their plate armor to command us. They never lived through the next battle either, because they can't fight for shit, or because they got in the way of me and my mudmate sword swings. In the end, there was just me left, and that's when it got real weird. For some reason, they kept sending 3 officers to me. What do they need 3 officers for to command one of me? Anyway, as usual, they didn't make it past the last battle. Neither did I, technically. Killed 17 of those black Uruks before 5 of them jumped me before I could pull my blade out of that last twat's skull. Anyway, heard some rumors about some new reinforcements coming in soon, and a new army being built back in the mud pits at home that'll pass through this way. They'll never be the same as my mudmates, but if I had more pit brothers at my side, they could possibly take me with them when that new army marches past. Likely to be more fighting that way instead of being left forgotten in some place like Trollweed. Not much man flesh to be gotten there, orc flesh neither. I just want to fight and fight, and fight some more. Ah shit, now my blood is boiling again. Time to go kill some more orc scum or white-black man flesh.
Greetings my friends and welcome back to episode 14 of our Isengard campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer. The sequel to one of my most disliked videos so far. I'm not quite sure what went wrong in Isengard episode 13, but that video got a lot of dislikes, and I don't know, maybe I said something wrong, or maybe after 2 years of non-stop DAC people are finally getting tired of me. Who knows, but I won't really let it get to me. I also want to give a big shout out to Mac for winning the writing competition, and I also want to say big thanks to everyone for entering the writing competition. I had a lot of fun reading through all your entries, and there were a lot of good ones there. But Mac was the one that made me laugh the most, and I hope it brought a smile to your face as well. And as the winner, of course, he will be granted a special rank in the Discord. But more importantly, at least in my opinion, he gets a settlement named after him, and I will name Kirith Yaur after him, and we'll call it MacDonald's. Mac, if you're listening and you have a different settlement you had in mind or a different name, let me know. But for now, MacDonald's will stand in your honor. Third thing before we start, I do already want to apologize if I complain here and there, or if I just yell out cries of pain, but I have a really messed up shoulder, and by all means I shouldn't be sitting on a desk even more after work with the keyboard, because it's really hurting my shoulder. But I really want to play some Isengard. I really want to get some content out there as well, so I'm sacrificing my well-being. So I'm sorry if I let out some pain now and then, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it very, very hard. Now, someone was also confused in the comment section saying, "What? You have 227 Orthanc Screamers?" No, we have 22. It might look like there's a 7 here, but that's just part of the icon. There are only 22. 227 Orthanc Screamers would be a thing of absolute beauty and overpoweredness. So unfortunately, that is not the case. Okay, now, Goon's almost ready for an upgrade. I do have a little bit of cash to spend. I'll just get a hunting lodge here, and I think let that be the end of it. Maybe at Khazad-dûm I can get a leather worker, because I want to prepare an army here as well to clean up those damn rebels. Khazad-dûm is kind of flexing a little bit as well. Yeah, no, I don't really like you guys, but okay. But yeah, we'll be alright. Alright, let's press the end turn. Today is a fantastic day. The sun is shining. We also had to change the hour I think that's a global thing. I'm not sure that's different in other countries, but at least here in Europe, and I think it's in the US as well, there's like summertime and wintertime, and we just ended wintertime and now back to summertime. So if I'm not mistaken, 3 a.m. became 4 a.m. on the clocks. So you wake up an hour earlier, but it's also more daylight. Daylight savings time, I think it's called. Or is that... I always mix them up. Anyway, we had to change the clocks, and because of that, it is now still quite early in the day. The sun is still shining, and I can't even speak properly. The sun is still shining. I went for a nice walk before recording, really, to clean up my mind. I'm always going to do that whenever weather allows it after work, because with working from home, which I've been doing that... Oh, God, that is a big army. 2 more turns for the Uru garrison. That is not quick enough. Let's assemble whatever we can. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Saruman's on his way, just give him time. Yeah, with working from home, I do notice that it becomes increasingly more difficult to... Let's get roads here. To keep kind of a distinction between work and private life. So I try to go for a walk now, after work. I guess I could also do it before work. But to kind of keep a nicer distinction between the two. I'm not sure if you guys struggle with the same thing. I bet some of you do, not just with work, but also with school. So if you have any tips or tricks for me, do let me know. I'm going to check more on my main settlements. Tirithandaway, not really that useful of a settlement. Edoras, on the other hand, that could do with an upgrade, perhaps? No, not really. I could get the Union of Ration Hall Distributors Regional Headquarters there for some extra cash, but I don't know. I feel like I'm doing alright, economy-wise, considering I have 2 very strong armies on the move now. But I guess I can benefit from... I know the general is always good. Or no, actually get some trolls. I think I can get them armor upgrades now as well. There we go. Get some trolls for the next army. These guys are already looking quite ready. And I do think... you're going to Fulberg or Isengard? I'll put you in Isengard. I do think that we have a new friend arriving relatively soon by the name of the Witch King. So when he arrives, I want to make sure we can give him an army, and then we can send him whatever the hell we want. We're just topping the charts almost, man. We're very, very close to being the #1 daddy elite. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, we need some more. I want to have full armies of those Uruk-hai infantry and Uruk-hai pikemen, those plate-clad warriors. Ah, stupid shoulder. I just want to have a full stack of them, basically. But they're kind of hard to get, so anyway. Anyway, but yeah, I really don't know why the previous episode got so many dislikes. It's not like it got more dislikes than likes or anything like that. It's not like it was universally hated. I'm not going to fight that, screw that. I could maybe win it, but... I could very well win it, to be fair, but... Nah, not in the mood for it. F off. F off. I might just immediately pull that army from McDonald's and keep pushing. I want to have Gondor on like a nice border. I don't want to have different settlements boarding other settlements, so they just start rummaging through my countryside. I can't have that. Anyway, what else happened this week? Oh, the big one, of course, which was already covered a little bit on the Discord and also in some comments that I got, is of course the announcement for the Rome Total War Remaster. Lots of people asking me about it. It seems I was one of the few YouTubers, I'm kidding of course, that didn't get early access. And some people already asked, Izzy, are you going to do any content on it, or are you going to, do any campaigns when it comes out sometime next month? And the answer is, maybe. You don't need retrading, really. If people want that, then sure. I mean, I'm pretty much certain I'm going to buy it and play it. Not 100% convinced yet, although the discount... There's a 50% discount for people that already own the normal, quote-unquote, Rome Total War on Steam, which I do. Let's besiege the Duri. So then it comes down to about like 15 euros, I think, in total, which isn't that much money. It'll still take a little bit to get there. But then again, already so many people have access to it that, you know what, Mac, I'll do it for you. I feel like YouTube's already saturated with Rome Total War Remaster content. I know my YouTube feed, or whatever you want to call it, was flooded with numerous YouTubers already having access to it, already playing it, already doing full-on campaigns at this point. That it's like, should I really just be another one of those people? I feel like playing DAC and having kind of a niche, although there are a lot of DAC YouTubers, but when I started doing DAC, there were in my opinion, less YouTubers playing it. Okay, that's quite nice. We already got Berserkers and Uruk-hai Pikemen there as well. But I feel like there's already such an oversaturated quote-unquote market of videos on the Rome Total War Remastered. I'm like, do you really want me to throw myself on there as well? I don't know. I'm kind of having a bit of a, I guess identity crisis is a bit of a big word, but not sure where I want to go with the channel from here. I don't want to get stuck doing DAC my entire life. I've very much enjoyed the 1212 AD content, although it doesn't really get... Oh, there's another battle. So you will see the timestamp on the video right about now for the actual, or the end of the battle, if you want to skip it. But if you want to watch it, then you just stay put. And to finish my thought, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the 1212 AD stuff doesn't really get too many views. I'm not really sure if I want to like continue venturing in stuff that nobody seems to really care that much for. I guess I just kind of need to put it to a think. Anyway, what are we facing? Maulers, Lok Gamperim, there's a pike unit. Orc Band, Orc Host. Some good units, some trash units. I think we'll be alright. We actually got some snow this time around. Anyway, if you are watching this right now, that means, again, I've said it before, but you are a Chad. A Chad of Kalanchad. Right. Okay, Orc Defenders. Just gonna do the same lineup, just make sure... Okay, they got ladders on the right side, that's a bit problematic. Unfortunately, no more Berserkers. I know, it saddens me too. But there's nothing we can do about that. Let's put the Uruk-hai infantry there to counter the ladders. But let's also get archers there. Theigler, you go here. Crossbows. Now I want crossbows on the wall here. Sure, you can go there. Javi throwers go there. Ballista goes here. Bane Guard. I guess I could put you there. Pikemen go here. And then defenders with the pikemen. Throwaway unit as always. And then reavers on the side. In case we need help. Actually, can I move you maybe behind the ballista? Reavers. Orc fighters. Those are the units I just picked up right now. I'll put the Bane Guard here. And then the General, you can go here to safety. I think that's the most important. Everyone has a good position. Alright, stop fighting. Okay, you're not fighting. You can fire. You two. Ouch. There goes my shoulder. Moving to control kinda hurts a little bit. I'm okay. You got that one meme, hide the pain Harold. I'm bite the pain Izzy right now. I'm alright. The thing is, it's at such an annoying angle that I can't even put, like, a thingy on it. What's it called? In Belgium we have this thing called Voltaren, which is like a gel you can put on, like, sore muscles, or I don't even know what's wrong with my shoulder, to be fair. If it lasts too long, I'll have to go see a doctor, but I'm one of those people, and I'm sure some of you are like that as well, where you just postpone any doctor's visit for as long as possible. Like, I'm fine. Until my literal arm just falls off. Maybe then I'll go see a doctor. But before that, no way, Jose. You just hit our own tower there. Alright, but let's just make sure we destroy that siege tower when the lads are on top of it. Don't get too greedy, just turn around. No, not yet. They're gonna destroy it before. Alright, infantry. Oh, that Black Uruk. So they are pretty much the best unit they've got. Turn it around! Come on, what are you doing? You impotent cucks. Ah, whatever. So they're gonna run there. I guess I'll hold on to my Javis for a little bit longer, yes. Archers, you're not really in melee, are ya? Fire away. And then crossbows. Make sure you fire on the Lok Gamperim specifically. They're gonna go up there and kill the Dunhead Slayers. Those guys have seen a lot of combat as well. They're actually 3 silver chevrons as well. Yeah, that thing's not gonna make it. Not even close. Alright, Black Uruks, you're dropping quite hard. The Uruk-hai infantry just completely outmatch you. That is a promising sight though, to have you fighting one by one, or one-on-one. Oh, don't charge into my pikes, please don't do it, man, I don't want to watch that. Oh no. But at least that's good. Our mainline top-tier infantry crushes Mordor's mainline top-tier infantry, namely the Black Uruks. So that is quite a good sign for future battles. Why are these guys not just completely dropping dead? They're running into pikes, for crying out loud. Oh, there we go, we just went out dishing out the damage, really, that's okay. Keep fighting on the Lok Gamperim. Those pikey boys are quite annoying, or they can be quite annoying. Okay, they're completely ignoring the lads on the walls, which is very, very nice. Make sure you go on guard mode. You just stay on guard mode as well. Just keep those towers active. Poor Variag Lances, man. Don't stand a chance. Yeah, you try to push through. See what happens. There comes the low camper. And they're not really setting up at a good position. They're just kind of waltzing up there with the pointy boots. I must say, those boots look very comfortable. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. What have we got here? Orthanc sentries keep fighting. Kill them all. Yeah, again, they don't really stand a chance. 0% for 13%. Poor Mordor. Poor Mordor. And soon Saruman will arrive with a big army, and then this might very well be one of the final battles of Calanchad, because I think the front line will be moving up quite soon. I would love to take Carandros and use that as a new bottleneck. When I did my Gondor campaign, I rarely fought at Carandros. That was back in the day when Ithilien was still a separate settlement, which it no longer is now, it's just a fort. And I typically held at Ithilien and Osgiliath instead of Carandros and Osgiliath. But by all means, Carandros is a very easy to defend settlement, so I think that's worth a shot. Oh, you guys again? Oh, it's different Black Orcs, but still, you will fare the same fate, I'm afraid. Alright, Javies, loose! Been holding on for a little bit. Where are you fighting? Don't fight on those guys on the walls, please. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. Lob him in there. It's a good thing I'm not a javelin thrower, because with my busted ass shoulder, nah, it wouldn't really be working out with it. I still have a lot of reserves here as well. Do you guys cause fear? No, you don't. Never mind then. If you did, I would send you in, but for now, my pike line can hold. And then at Calanchad, I also want to get a recruitment center that I can get these top tier pikemen and infantry. These guys are already getting lots of experience, which is great. I want to have like a full veteran army at some point. It's been a long time since I've had that with any campaign. I think I had one in like the Ar-Adûnâim campaign. Just like full veterancy pretty much all across the board. There's the bodyguard. They're going through the scenic route. It's a little bit annoying. Alright, Ballista, what are you fighting at? Can I put you on fire mode just so I see what you're fighting at? Wait, ooh, that is scrumptious. I love it. Naughty, naughty. Come on, do it again. Give it to him. Do it. Come on, I know you want to. Don't care about a little bit of friendly fire, just don't fire straight into my pike line and everything's good. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh my god. Oh, that is devastating. That is brutal. Holy shit, man. That's some ballista efficiency right there. Get those raiders in there, although the ballista is so much more effective than those raiders will ever be, I think. Yeah, 2 gold chevron ballista. I don't think it really impacts them at all. They get like more melee defense and melee attack, which who really cares for that? I sure don't. And the general's doing the usual bullshittery again. So they won't rout as easily because they have a general, but I will just kill them all. It's fine. Alright, fight away. How are we doing anyway in stats? 12% for 55. Oh, and my Uruk-hai infantry are getting aggressive. Don't do that. You suddenly lost like a huge amount of numbers. I'm not sure how or why. Yeah, you went from like 100 to 90. Something went wrong. Well, at least the ballista's making up for it. More than making up for it. Alright. General, toot that horn. Toot that horn. Yeah, I'm not sure why people didn't like the previous episode. Someone, like only one person really gave me like a negative quote-unquote comment. Where he just said, oh, this video is boring. Not sure why. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my touch and my campaigns just aren't enjoyable anymore. Who knows? And with my busted ass shoulder, just kind of a sign maybe I'm just becoming old. I'm no longer hip and cool. I'm just an old man now. Old sad man. That's the case, so be it. At least I'll always look back. Oh, look at that. With glee on the memories. That's nice. Alright, battle's pretty much over, to be fair. They're not going to pull out any miracles at this point. They can't get through my line, and they have to get through my line. Oh yeah, kind of sad. Guess I can flank with my Uruk-hai infantry. Though maybe it's a bit of a waste. If only I could get my Reaver... Wait a second, I have a plan. Never tried this before, so it might not work. I'm gonna push in with my defenders to make sure they all die. Might seem counterintuitive. I assure you it's not. Look at that ballista. It's not killing that many, to be fair. A catapult would be doing so much more, but feels nice. And there goes Luin. Rest in peace, Luin. Rest in peace, your entire army. 73%. What's left? Maulers, Slow Gamprim, who's still steady, some halberdiers. They won't be steady for long. Please, run over there. Your main line is gone. Let's send the defenders in to give chase. Urukai infantry, I kind of want to move you, like, to come out there. You really don't want to. Okay, that's where the Reavers come in. I'm going to try the same thing there. Put them on here and move them through this entire section here. Will that work? I have no idea. Well, apparently, so far so good. Just as a flank. Even Variag Lancers came back for round 2. Come on, orcs, kill your fellow kin. Run through. Keep fighting. Bodyguard. Pathetic. 80%. Yeah, we successfully held that Kalinchad long enough. I mean, I assume, unless some magic doomstack suddenly pops up with catapults and trebuchets and god knows what trolls. But we will be fine until Saruman arrives, and at that point, we will push him back across the Underweed. And then it's only a matter of time for the Witch King arrives, and campaign's over, man. Campaign's over. 41. They just don't know it yet. You're running. Oh, there we go. 86%. Let's get a couple more, just for the XP, I guess. Just for the XP. Come on, reave all you want, Christopher Reaver. Alright, there we go. Okay. 456, 24. That's a quarter of our army. That feels like a lot, but like almost all of them are Orc defenders. Orc defenders and the Orc fighters, so. Urukai Raiders 70. Urukai Infantry losing 33, which is a surprisingly high amount. Pikemen losing 5, killing 382. That is an impressive result. The Ballista killing 365. That is a lot more than I thought. That is awesome. Alright, great job. Kalinchad stands to no one's surprise, really, again. Alright, let's execute those fools. Womp womp. Bye-bye, Mordor. They just don't... Talking about not learning your lesson. Can you F off, mate? Oh, Jesus, look at that. What just popped up near McDonald's? Those are 2 big armies. I don't like the look of that. I really, really don't. With a bit of luck, they'll attack McDonald's and I can just do another siege battle. Defensive siege battle. With better units, even. Nah. Thorin's halls assaulted. Who assaulted them? I assume... Oh, I'll check that in a moment. I'll assume it was Angmar. Is that a respawn or is that the Witch King? Let's see. It is the Witch King of Angmar. Ooh, the Witch King of Angmar. Aside from Sauron himself, no other being that walks Middle-earth inspires such dread as the Witch King. A Númenórean once, his true name has long been forgotten to history, and none alive, save for Sauron, could tell you the origins of this man. What is known is that whether noble or peasant, labourer or merchant, sailor or soldier, the Witch King is a fantastically skilled sorcerer. Among the race of men, there are few in history who have been able to attune to the ways of magic, and the Witch King is the only one ever to be held as a master. There can be no doubt, however, that his power and knowledge only blossomed when he embraced the teachings of Sauron. Now, in the waning years of the Third Age, the Witch King stands as the mightiest of all Sauron's servants, blessed or cursed, with an invincibility against almost all who would seek to harm him. He is perhaps the most dangerous foe the free peoples may face on the field. And now he stands with us. And with that, Sauron has lost all of his Nazgûl. And yes, I have said it before, not only does he start with max command, max fear, max loyalty, max acumen, which means enemies will start running the moment they even see him, but he gets a custom unit, completely custom to Isengard Unleashed, the Witch King Retinue. 14 attack, 9 charge, 24 defense, and 2 hit points. For comparison's sake, 44 of them in the unit. these guys have 11 attack, 9 charge, and 25 defense. So I think they have 1 lower defense, but overall higher attack and charge. So that is quite nice. Plus more of them. So we can give the Witch King an army pretty much immediately. What shall we give him? Let's give him some... Wait a second, what have I got? I haven't gotten anything too crazy. Let's start with the pikes. I quite like the pikes. We'll put them here. Give me pikes. Not only can I give him regular pikes, I can also give him these upgraded Dunland pikes. Nah, it's not really urgent. Oh, I do want to give him the trolls though. Yeah, we'll wait 1 turn. Pikes. Then I want to give you the Uruk-hai infantry, just because they look awesome. Doot, 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 doot. I'll give you those berserkers. Then I guess raiders? Just a couple of them. Not too many. Because they're not that fantastic, but they can hold the line. Who then? Spearguard? I think I had a couple of those. Yep. There you go. At this point I should start looking towards archers, I suppose. Or... yeah, wait, let's get the crossbows. Come on! Then these 2 arch units. And then I have room for wargs. Then 1 unit of trolls and 1 unit of... what else shall we throw in there, just for funsies? The Nazkai. We'll retrain them and then get trolls as well. Throw them in there. And that's a pretty dangerous army. That is very much on par with this Saruman army. That has now pretty much arrived towards Minas Tirith. I really want to do that battle today. Okay, Foldberg's ready for an upgrade. Let's do it. What about Gund? Almost. Alkford got the Dark Temple of Melkor. Good. That is a rich settlement right there. Oh, and I forgot to repair all that. Silly me. Balorn, in the meantime, still being a little bit pissy. Unfortunately. Oh, it's actually at 70%, so we should be fine now. We haven't really lost anyone, so that's great. Wait out these guys. Don't want to risk that. I guess I send the Witch King maybe towards this side here. I feel like Saruman's got this. Then again, I can fight... oh, I could send the Witch King to Khazad-dûm as well. So many options. Have they finished their Mithril mines yet? I need to try and sneak you in there. 18%. Never say never. Come on, Grishnak. Yeah, just merge in there. I wonder, is that like a percentage chance of success, failure, or being able to escape? Or is it either life or death? He's so dead, isn't he? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's dead. Yep, there we go. Goodbye. Well, that was an attempt. You know what I'll just do? More spies! Give me spies or give me death. Oh, both. Alright, I can start trading units here, which is quite nice. Let's pick up some quality units. I don't need the Witch King to come north then. I can just focus on what we already have. Bloop, bloop. Retrain those lads. Okay, got a little bit of cash left. Throw it at Tirith Anduin, maybe to Camp Guard, why not? Oh, I still have more cash. At this point, I'm just throwing stuff to throw stuff, you know? Just give me units. Oh, hello, Ratback. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What are you going to do this time? Gondor, Mordor. The only 2 that really have any chance of stopping me. Any other faction is dead meat. Ow, and so is my shoulder. As I say, I try not to complain too much, but I really don't know what's wrong with it. It's not like I slept in a wrong position either. It's not like I woke up like this. It just randomly popped in there. I'm not really sure. Oh, right. Suduri. Completely forgot about that. I'm not paying attention to. I need to get my mind back into it. I'm all over the place. Which is not a good thing. No. That is not a good thing. Perhaps that is why I get dislikes. People are like, oh, this Izzy just all over the place. He's lost his focus. Maybe he has, a little bit. But I blame the beautiful sunshine for that. Lazog. You're kind of trash, but I'll take any governor at this point. Governors are so important in DAC, and I'll just buy that real quick as well, just to get rid of it. Where are you? You're in Derwath. Do I have a governor in Gund? I do not. Then you can go there. Shagrug. Alright. Let's fight at Suduri, and then I can give that land to Dunland, and they can continue their conquest. Chieftain Furish, that is the faction leader, faction heir, right. So it shouldn't be too hard of a fight. We've got an Asgard, we've got Knights of the White Hand, we've got Pikes, Infantry, Archers, Bane Guard. Yeah, we should be fine. And then I can give that to Dunland in exchange for map information and maybe Bregnus or something like that. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we are. Ooh, was he holding a torch? Oh, he was. I just think of that scene of at the Weathertop where Aragorn chases up the Nazgul with the torches. But now the Nazgul have discovered how fire works, so they're turning it against men. We see through your tricks. We're not scared of fire anymore. We are the fire. God damn it. Alright, I'm going to make multiple holes. Because penetrating from multiple angles is always a good thing. Trust me, I've seen many videos on it. On penetration from multiple angles. And it just always works. So let's go for that. I'll keep the archers on. I'll split it a little bit. They're going to try to defend because I spawned in my troops quite close. I could have avoided that by not spawning them in close, but hey. I'm itching for a fight. This campaign has been going relatively easily because I'm a bit of a beast. So don't mind taking a little bit of a risk sometimes. Alright, we're already fighting on them with our Uruk-hai archers. Phelan bodyguards, they got big shields. The Sauron mercenaries don't have shields. I mean, technically they do, but it's on their back, so who cares about that? There's Mokaini Tuta as well. No shields there. What else we got? Alright, they're running to the town square. We got clan heralds, who do look quite cool. And we got some salami herders. Okay. Okay. You guys go knock down that wall. You go for the gate. Uruk-hai archers. I guess you can attack them from this angle. That would be quite nice. Come on, Uruk-hai. For the White Hand. I got my Orthanc screamers here and everything, and they're not even trying. Unfortunate. And come on. Oh shit, we're blowing them up Vietnam style. And otherwise, really not giving us their best. They're just kind of meh. They're not trying hard enough. Don't like it. Right, there we go. We are through the gate. Through the wall. Through everything. Let's get those thingamajigs in there. You guys as well. Pikes are going to be quite useful. Although the infantry alone could mop up most of this. Yes, blow them up. Ooh, yes. There's no war like war crimes. Don't pop that just yet. Get in there. Get in there. I was watching Attack of the Clones yesterday with Miss Izzy, and it just felt so weird seeing Count Dooku, who is of course played by Christopher Lee, who plays Saruman, in a completely different setting. Like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, they're both fantasy, I suppose, but they couldn't be further apart if they tried. Damn, those javelins destroyed my troops. I was not paying attention there. I mean, I wouldn't have changed much if I was paying attention. I don't know. I love Christopher Lee, but it always, because I did so many intros now with Isengard, I've seen Saruman for hours on end now, and then you see him as Count Dooku, and it's always kind of funny. I was kind of thinking maybe I should use a Count Dooku part in the intro and see if anyone even notices. I'm sure some people would, and I'm sure some people wouldn't. It's always a thing. Alright, blow them up. It's a nice general you got there, chump. That's the thing, it doesn't matter how much defense you have. When you're getting blown up, you're dead. Alright, Uruk-hai archers. Alright, reavers. Uruk-hai pikemen, actually get in pike position, please. Not that it matters all that much, you're destroying those guys anyway. Alright, general's almost dead. Knights of the White Hand, flank round. I completely forgot about those guys. Boy. Who's dead? Chieftain Furish is dead. Now, Ered is a Teutonic faction, so we won't be regiciding them anytime soon, unless we kill them at the same turn. But besides that, I do think they're running out of family members quite fast. Well, family members, you know what I mean. Generals, I suppose. We've killed so many already. So many faction leaders, so many faction heirs. Just can't imagine them pulling out many more. Come on then. Keyfi Huntsman. Pathetic force. Yes, this is our territory now. I mean, Dunland's territory, technically, because I'm going to sell it off to them. Move over. Eat them. Eat him alive. And kill that last Starline mercenary, or let the archers take care of it. You choose. Who will kill him? The cavalry will. Suduri is ours with very, very, very few casualties. Very nice. Uruk-hai infantry losing quite a bit because of those Javis, but killing quite a bit more as well. Right, good job. Did. Another fish lord bites the dust. Bites the salmon. Bites the whatever you want. I'm going to occupy it because I'm going to give it to Dunland, and then they kind of take the wealth of a settlement into account. So the more people it has, and the more settlements or buildings it has, the more value it has. So Bregnus or Herod, both would be fine. Well, either would be fine, I should say. Oh yes, you like me, I know you do. Suduri. That sounds so fishy as well. Suduri. Give region. I'm not sure if it means anything, but... Oh, you got Longbottom. Nice. And Athamor. Bregnas. Let's try Bregnas. The one I had in the first place. That is demanding. What if I throw in some map information? And you know what? I can throw in some money as well. If that smooths the deal a little bit for you. No. Okay. You know what? Suduri. And map information. They're gonna say no because they already said no the first time, so we'll just try again a little bit. For Bregnas. And I'll throw in a tribute of... I'll throw in a fair bit, to be fair. 1,000 for 12 turns. That's 12k in total. That is quite nice. Wait, how is that less balanced than before? It seems the AI does prefer a lump sum. Alright. Yeah, they prefer a lump sum. Interesting. Okay, we'll try again next time. Just make sure those guys don't immediately kill me. Uh-oh, they just might. Could already upgrade to a medium encampment. Not great. It's okay. Let's see. We are building in most places already. Oop, that's my squeaky chair on top of everything else. Maybe that's why I got so many dislikes, because the chair wasn't quite as squeaky as usual. It has been relatively quiet lately. I'm not sure why. Maybe I've lost some weight and the chair is not buckling under my fat ass anymore. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, right. Minas Tirith, knock knock. We are coming. And in case you are wondering, of course I'll do a siege. Even though fighting sieges at Minas Tirith can be quite painful. And Defender definitely has a big advantage. But yeah, I'll do it anyway, just because it's fun. It's friggin' Minas Tirith, for crying out loud. If you don't do a siege at Minas Tirith, why do you even bother doing sieges at all? Like, if you're not doing it then, do it never. Oh, leave me alone. You're so full of yourself. Yeah, take it. Whatever. I don't care. I have McDonald's. You don't. You just walk in there and then immediately abandon it. So weird. I'm not sure what's going on in the AI's brain that they must have those forts, even though they don't actually put any units there. Maybe for division? I'm not sure. I really don't know what's going on in their head. And I'm kind of in the mood to fight that one Gondor army on the field. Maybe if I have time after the fight for Minas Tirith. I'm going to say no to that real quick. I could besiege, or I could take Minas Tirith quite easily in a sally out fight. I could lure those guys out. Ooh, that's quite a nice garrison. However, I want to do the siege. I'm actually going to cheat to make life harder on me. I'm going to just teleport him away so I can reach Minas Tirith. Otherwise, I can't reach it and I can't besiege it. What's your name? Maudush. That is a beautiful name, young man. 3 to 12. There we go. And now I should be able to reach it. Oh, no, no, no. Who's blocking me? This guy? Hushkash? Do I have to move him as well? Come on, game. Don't make it too easy on me. Oh, is that Hushkash? These names, man. 3, 2, 4, 2, 1, 12. There we go. I should be able to reach it now. There we are. Oh, the wall is still a little bit damaged. I want to get ram. I think one. Let's take 2 rams just to be safe. And then as many siege towers as I can get in one turn, which is 3. And then, ooh yes, we can get our second palantir, which does kind of warrant an immediate toggle fog of war. Oh, look at this. That is a Gondor Doomstag in Ithilien. Interesting. I wonder if it's going to do anything or if it's just kind of chilling there. Suduri, I've repaired the walls. Surely you want this. I just want Bregness, man. Come on. Let's try again. Last chance. Otherwise, I'll just keep the damn settlement. No, I won't. I will keep trying until I have enough money to throw your way. Bregnas. And I will throw... Was it very demanding before? I think it was. 9k your way. And map information. Oh, come on. I'll throw an extra tribute. That's 10,000, man. Yeah, you really don't want to do that. Alright, what about Herod then? It's a pretty shitty settlement, isn't it? That's balanced. Alright, I'll get rid of the tribute.
No, we will not.
Oh, come on, Lathon. You are annoying. So this army, if I still have time after the Siege of Minas Tirith, we'll do that, because that seems like a fun fight. And then over here, the Witch King, which I kind of forgot about. And then Naskai. Now the question is, where do I send this crazy-ass army? This is Kamul. It's a pretty decent army. Could have more reserves coming in. I need more reserves, first and foremost. If I can get more... Ooh, oh, thank God. Yes, crossbows, yes. These guys are all fantastic. These guys as well. If I can get more high-tier units, I will get them. Crossbows and Baneguard and Spearguard, they all count. Walks as well. Very, very nice. Archers, definitely. And then you... I'll send you towards Minas Tirith. Towards Kalan Shad. You have indeed. Oh, right. If I press the enter now, and hopefully no one attacks me. I don't want to get attacked. I want to do a siege. A proper siege. Then that is definitely a highlight. Right. Anything else? No. I think... Oh! Ah, okay. Ered is gone. Then I can keep Siduri. So all of this is rebel land now? What? So confused. Yeah. Bregost, for example, is rebel territory. So if I can just muster an army real quick to take it, then I can expand quite a bit. I know a lot of people want me to march towards Bree for the memes, so I can get the Hobbit pipeweed. So I guess if I just muster enough of an army, that's 70%, that's enough. Then we can take a couple extra settlements to push in the direction of, well, Mythlond, really. I really should have sacked the settlement now. I really feel bummed out now. Alright. And I should have more spies that I can suicide towards Khazad-dûm. Let's try that again. 14%. Dead. One day it'll work. Oh, poor spies. One day it'll work. What's your chance? 11%. It just gets worse and worse and worse. Alright. Can I get more? I can't. I could technically, but I just don't have the money for it. No, whatever. Alright, end turn. Don't attack me. Don't be silly, Mordor. I will give you a fair fight of Minas Tirith. A fair siege. Just don't screw me. Go fight that Doomstag over there. This is going to be tricky though. If I take Minas Tirith, then they still hold Cairandros and Osgiliath. By all means, I should go for those first to block the passage, so they stop funneling troops my way, but... I'm all for thematic battle. No, don't do it. Because that will lure out the garrison of Minas Tirith, right? It will. Yeah. That is the garrison of Minas Tirith, and they will... Wait, what does that say? Doesn't it say... I think this means they will fight to the death. If they lose, they're gone, and then I take Minas Tirith. So this is an annoying situation. Because I could back down from this fight, but that's not going to solve my problem. So I think what I need to do, it's a little bit lame, I know, but I really want to do a siege battle of Minas Tirith, is to fight this army and make sure that we don't kill 85% of all of them. So at least some forces can withdraw into Minas Tirith. I'm not sure if we'll still get the proper siege. Do know that I'm trying, but if it somehow screws up, or for some reason the game is like, the defenders are dead, you get Minas Tirith for free, then I will take it, but I do want a siege battle. They have some good units though, like a couple of good units, lots of trash. I see a couple of Olokai, for example. I really want to test Orthanc Screamers versus Olokai, see if they can one-hit them. But yeah, let's find out. I'll see you on the battle map. If I'm not mistaken, we should see the White City to our right. No, behind us. Close enough. I'm not sure where the enemy was going to come from. Pretty much all around us, kind of like Christmas. So let's see. Crossbows will be in the front. I wonder if I can retrain Saruman's unit, actually. Guard of the Hand. I don't think you can train that unit individually, but I'm not sure if you can retrain it. And then I want to put, let's see, these guys with Stickle. Feel my blood. What does he say? I'm not sure what they say. Something along those lines. And then archers behind them. And Orthanc screamers behind them. They're kind of my anti-troll and other elite units. Sauron's Will and other stuff like that. Go over there. I'll move you once the battle starts. Cav, I'll put you all on this right side. And what do you have? Naskai. Okay, fantastic. Got more berserkers as well, and Naskai as well. Oh, there's some dudes coming from over there. That is quite annoying. I have to pretty much move my entire army then, a little bit. I don't want to corner camp per se, but I also don't want to get myself in a position where I'm surrounded, like, so badly. That would just be a setback for no reason. Cav, I do want to group you up. Let's see, everyone should know what to do, including myself. Sauron's Will, Loch in Azrim. Got the whole shebang over here. Make sure you guys don't fire yet. Stay calm. Make sure my archers are all on guard mode. Alright, Cav, take this left side for now. So nice to have a fresh unit of Knights of the White Hand. There we go, boys. Yeah, send them in. The Berserkers. Looking very, very, very armoured. Naskai as well. Bane Guard, fully armoured, I think, or close to fully armoured. Spear Guard, Uruk-hai archers, crossbows in the front. Already quite antsy. Saruman's Legion. The other Orthanc fellas, the men of Dunland fighting in the centre. There's Saruman himself. The White City in the background. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Spear Guard, looking quite spiffy. And then, of course, our cavalry. Ready for war. And, of course, our Nazgul friend, the Lieutenant. And the Orthanc Screamers, can't forget about those guys. A fresh unit of them. Let them come. Let them come. Alright, let's spread out a little bit. Uruk-hai crossbows. Are they close to being in range? Still got a little bit to go. Those Sauron's Will, though, that is a unit that does not want to run into against a crossbow. Okay, they got a lot of dudes, man. There's the Uruk-hai. Our first real, proper, full-on battle against Mordor. No siege, no ballista bullshit. Just man-to-man, orc to Uruk. Pretty equal footing. Okay, he's coming in there. Orc scouts. As the name suggests, this kind of scouting. That's alright. But fire on the Black Uruk halberds, and you, if you can hit the Uruk-hai, then that would be fantastic. I don't want to, you know, test my luck. If I can kill them before the fight, then I'll gladly take them out. Alright, archers as well. Doing fantastic. Morgul Chosen, I'm not too scared of those guys. High defense, but very low attack. Oh, my game crashed. No, why does this always happen? I'll be right back, I suppose. Alright, second attempt. I really hope it doesn't crash again. It's very demotivational when you just randomly crash and have to do everything again. It's like, oh. And the worst part about crashing is you don't know what causes the crash, because normally DAC is pretty stable when it comes to battles. I don't often get in-battle crashes, but I don't know, lately it feels like it's picking up again. And I'm like, what the hell? Why? Oh, Southron Lands, I didn't know you had those guys in there. Am I just going to annihilate them with too much arrow fire? I really think I am. Alright, well, I hope you guys like overkill, because you're getting it. Oh, you're definitely getting it. Please just die so I stop wasting arrows. I could tell my lads to stop fighting. Alright, stop fighting. This is beyond stupid. Oh, stop fighting for a moment, please. Yeah, there you go. Those Southron Lances will do nothing. Yeah, tickle my Uruk a little bit. That's fine. You can tickle my Uruk any day, baby. Alright. What have we got? Sauron's Will. Ah, yes. The one unit that doesn't want to get hit point blank in the face by crossbow fire. Or even just regular arrow fire, because they don't have shields either. Yeah, they get demolished. They're so good in melee, but they're being wasted real hard right now. Careful for the lock-in Azrim. I wish I had more units that could go into shield wall. I really wish these guys had shield wall. These guys do, right? Yeah, they do. Oh, they look so good as well, man. Alright, pay attention, Izzy. Fire on those lock-in Azrim. Oh yeah, just run into my stakes, please. Just take a bit of a detour. They're going for it. Destroy as many of them as you can. They're not going for it. Oh, they're going for it. Run into them. They will run like the little bitches that they are. Keep an eye on our flank. Archers. Hit them where it hurts. Oh, that's cute looking, isn't it? Good luck making it. Yeah, no. Just no. Let's pop the voice of Saruman and let's get our cavalry on the move. 1% for 4%. I'll take that any day of the week. Don't run them down too aggressively. We want them to survive to a certain degree. Yeah, you better run. Oh, what are you doing, Variag Lancers? You're supposed to be running. Alright, pull back those crossbows. What have we got here? Variag Lancers up against Knights of the White Hand. I like those odds. I'm not a betting man, but I like those odds. Please tell me, how are they not broken yet? Not even fighting back. Oh, whatever. You guys should destroy those Variag Lances with ease, except if those Morannon Lances, or Morannon Guard, excuse me, get too involved, and that will be problematic. Oh, shit, Sauron's will. No, no, wait, you run. I thought you were infantry. Run, run, run. The Bane Guard will get them. Right, Spear Guard, Guard of the Hand. Oh shit, I'm not paying. Ah, I'm getting overwhelmed. Those trolls are surprisingly fast. Then again, trolls against Nazkai, I kind of like that. I think we'll be more than fine. Warg Marauders up against Luin Azrim. I don't like that. I do not like that. Causing the trolls to infight. That is an interesting turn of events. Just make sure you keep fighting. Don't fight on Morgul Chosen. That is a waste. Those big ass shields. You won't get anything through that. Tunneling Horsemen are ignoring my commands. Perfect. They're dropping in numbers because of it. This is not going well. I'm getting overwhelmed quite hard because there's so damn many of them and so many flanks to check at the same time. But then again, my troops are quite superior. Alright, they got Sauron's will coming in. Oh, Morannon Guard, excuse me. There come the Nazkai. There the Orthanc Screamers fighting. I could hear them there for a moment. Let's see. Hit them where it hurts. Sauron's will aren't exactly that good against cavalry on a charge. Alright, Warg Marauders getting a little bit destroyed, but the Knights of the White Hand doing quite well. Go help out against the lock-in Azrim. Alright, we're holding. The Nazkai have been pretty much destroyed by my berserkers. They serve kind of a similar role, but we are significantly better, it seems. Alright, keep fighting, lads, keep fighting. We are establishing a strong foothold that they are not getting through. Saruman has been out of battle for a little bit, but he is not any rustier for it. He is still quite potent, and the Bane Guard are doing quite well as well. Very, very good. Alright, get those Luin Azrim. Oh, pick on some wargs your own size, buddy. Yeah, not so cool now, how you're completely surrounded by a superior foe. Look at these filthy orcs on those wargs and those supreme Nazkai with their shield as well. Ah, so much better. Some Locamprim coming in, interesting. Alright, will they rout? I'm not sure which one of the armies, because we're facing so many, is being led by a general and which one is not. Those that are not led by a general will of course break quite a bit quicker. Who are you fighting? Oh, you're fighting the Luin Azrim still. They're not even fighting back. Captain Lunluk has fallen. No idea who that is or which army he leads. I really should memorize those names better. That might have been the... Well, apparently it's this guy. That might have been the garrison army. I'll just try not to kill too many of them. If they start running, I'll just let them run. Alright, nice guy, doing very well. But I need those Knights of the White Hand to start making a difference. And there they are. Right on cue. There's an Uruk bodyguard unit. If I can kill him... I know for sure the Uruk bodyguard or the general is not part of the garrison, so that's good. Ooh, I could try assassinating the general with you. Wargs, how are you doing? You're getting destroyed by the Loki Nazarim. Not good. 23 for 46. I might have another ability. Not yet. They're not running yet. Alright, alright, alright. We're okay. Just a big cluster here that I would like to see destroyed. I can just overwhelm them. Alright. What have we got over here? Okay, just making sure it's not one of mine. Nazkai up against Logambrim. I like those odds. Especially with Knights of the White Hand to lend support if need be. Alright, charging that. Show them Isengard steel. This battle could have gone a lot better. Not gonna deny that. But it could have gone a lot worse as well. Alright. We're winning on this side. Not really. Never mind. Are they breaking? Yeah, they are. Wunderbar. Alright, run in there. Just trying to keep track of what's going on, and the flash army button, or whatever you want to call it, is invaluable. I can't play without it, to be fair. Alright, charge those low Gambrim and they will break. Even though they're pikes up against Cav, they will break. We lost our Warg Marauders, that's fine. There we go. Oh, wow. Pikes or not, that hurts. That really, really stinks for them. Get out of there. Now help out in the core there. Core of the battlefield. The real battle lines. You done? Oh, you done. You most certainly done. Alright, what have you got left? Anything crazy? A couple Sauron's Will there. Not for long, I imagine. Because Sauron's Will, both figuratively and literally, is broken. Alright. Archers, get in melee if you're out of ammo. You're alright in melee, you're not the best, but you're not the worst either. You guys, if you have ammo, fire it away. I got you guys on fire at will, you're not doing anything. Oh no, whoa, 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 stakes. Forgot about the stakes. Forgot about the stakes. That could have ended poorly. I could have thrown away a very good unit there. Alright. Another enemy general. I really thought it was going to be my general. 32% for 66. I must say, they're putting up more resistance than I thought they would. I thought it was going to be a much easier fight. But I'm also counting on getting some heals. Alright, run around. There we go. Good job. Orthanc Screamers. Knights of the White Hand getting in there. Sauron's Will run. There we go. Oh, the fire of the Orthanc Screamers as well. First time we're really properly using them in a field battle, I feel like. Like a big field battle. It's our first real big field battle in general, yeah. Break them. Break their will. Very nice. Bye-bye. You broke before I even hit you. Alright, they're all running. Again, I'm going to be merciful and not run you down, even though from a gameplay perspective I really should. But there we go. 76%. So that should mean there's still a garrison left in Minas Tirith by the end of this. 35. Let's see. I hope we heal quite a bit. 10% minimum. We're not so happy. But hey, we lost 7-11. And we killed close to like 3k if you add in the prisoners as well. So that is quite nice. Who did the most? Knight of the White Hand, 400. That is quite high. Everyone else, well in the hundreds. Saruman getting more than 200, but the Knights of the White Hand reign supreme. And who did the worst? That would be the Warg Marauders, to the surprise of absolutely no one. Nazkai not killing that many, but then again they didn't lose any, so they weren't really in the fight all that much. That is the general unit. Alright, pretty good result on the Palantir fields. That should allow us to go to Minas Tirith. 1962, a year where JFK was still alive. Dead. Please no more. Oh no! That hurts my soul. I really wanted a siege of Minas Tirith. Aww. Maybe we'll get a defensive siege at some point. I really do apologize. I wanted to give you guys a siege of Minas Tirith, and I wanted to play it myself as well, but I even left so many alive as well. I thought that would work out, but I guess because they were attacking me and those guys counter as reinforcements, it worked slightly differently as opposed to us attacking them and them being reinforcements. I'm not sure. I don't even know what I'm talking about, really. Ah, it's a shame. But we have friggin' Minas Tirith, though, so there's that. Silver linings and all. Alright, let's repair the wall. Ooh, what is that? A blacksmith. It's not even that fully upgraded, to be fair. Alright, retrain these guys. Get a spy. It's actually kind of useful. And get the Shrine of Melkor, although there should already be some culture. 16%, not bad. And now it's kind of important that we kind of secure... Oh wait, this is already Mordor as well, Orthanc. Damn, these guys don't wait around. Anyway, it's important that I take an army of Kalanchad and take Carandros. Why is there a boat here? That shouldn't be possible. That is a bug. Unless they somehow got them as mercenaries? Whatever. Oh, and apparently it's breaking my game as well. I clicked on it and now everything's frozen. Oh, there we go. Not sure what happened there. Anyway, I really should be taking Carandros, because that is quite a useful settlement to hold. And I think if I hold Carandros, they will stop trying to push for Kalanchad. However, I'm not really sure of that. That's based on nothing, really. But Kalanchad does have the militia garrison armory. I can get new troops there, so it's fine as a settlement. We can pull out, I think, most dudes. I think I'll leave you two behind. Can you keep the peace? 17 lads? Yes, they can. And then I can take this army, even though he's a defender guy, to take Carandros. At least we'll still have some siege going. Captain Nazdug won't be too crazy with battles. There's only Orc Band, but I don't think I've ever featured Carandros on the channel, ever, which is a surprise. But hey, let's go for it. Well, there we go. It ain't Minas Tirith, but, well, close enough. So I'm not sure where they'll position themselves. I do want to get far away enough. I don't know if those are ballista towers or not. I really don't know anything about this damn settlement. Let's do it like this, and then like this. Nothing too crazy. Alright, they're standing at the back. Are they ballista towers? Don't think so. They look kind of different. It's a pretty nice settlement, I must say. Ooh, I like that fountain. Looks really cool. And these guys look a little bit derpy, but I like it. Town square, and there's like a castle here. And this is the Anduin, and it's just right in the middle there. And there's a bit of a bridge there. Yeah, pretty swell. And then there's another bridge there, which I assume leads Mordor one side, Gondor the other. Although most armies could just walk by here, I suppose. It's not really a necessity to take the damn settlement. That could be cool if there's a wall here that you have to like get across the bridge, kind of like Gobel Torfulus, but repaired, because Gobel Torfulus is a dump. Alright, let's take down the gate and then the towers, just to be safe, if that's even possible. It is a custom settlement, so yeah, I don't even know if custom settlements can get ballista towers. I mean, I think they can, but I don't know if the mods or the developers added that in there. Alright, well, I'll take them down just to be safe. You never know. Oh no, never mind. The very tough towers, the ones that just don't die. Let's send in the Uruk-hai infantry. I think they're gonna have a field day. With support from the Reavers as a flanking force. That's all you need. Can I take down one tower? No, I really can't. They are the very, very, very sturdy ones. Normal towers take like 4 ballista shots, 4 to 5, something like that. These towers take, what, 20 or something crazy? More than that, 30 I think, because they deal about 3% each. It's a little bit crazy, but to have my men walking inside of Carandros like that, all cinematic-like, makes me quite happy. Get in there. There's killing to be done. Ballista? No. I thought I heard shot, but it wasn't. I could use my javies as well, I suppose. Why not? But yeah, infantry, you take this side. Pikemen, might as well get in there as a reserve. Hello. I'm just going to walk parallel to you. These guys are really not trusting me at all. They're like, should we charge, Captain? No, stand your ground. We have infinite morale in the town square. My lord, what does infinite mean? You stupid orcs. And then the reavers to flank, and they should destroy them. Beautiful. And then the orc hunters. That's going to be brutal, man. There you go. Get him in position. I want to see this up close. I love myself a good javelin volley. Maybe I would enjoy Ered. Do it. Yeah. Isn't that just the most satisfying thing ever? Even if the javelins don't really have any actual models and it's just this black bar that you're throwing towards your enemy. The black bar of censorship gets censored from life. Another one, come on. Don't let me down. Another one. Awesome. And just like that. I think we can win this without any real casualties, maybe a handful here and there. Alright, pikemen, if you want to join the fun, go ahead. Go ahead, but it doesn't really matter. There's only 40 of them. We're pushing them off the town square. Yeah, how do you like that infinite morale, huh? I bet you wish you didn't have infinite morale, you could be running home right about now. You could just take the bridge to Mordor, but nope. You just had to be all thick-headed. Did we destroy the tower? No, we got about 80%. So we lost 14 lads. Ilkrun the defender is not a defender. Or not only a defender, he can also be quite the attacker. Still losing quite a bit of reavers, to be fair. Alright, there we go. Carandros is now ours. A very, very nice prize. Alright, part 1 of the Anduin is now secured. Now it's just a matter of... just sack it so we don't have to deal with public order. Now it is just a matter of getting access to Osgiliath, and then we can kind of block off Mordor from crossing into my newly acquired lands constantly. Alright, before we round off this episode, I think we'll just do a toggle fog of war. I'll spend all my cash at the beginning of the next episode, but we have another palantir, so let's go and take a look. Okay, if we take a look at the map, we are definitely the biggest faction. The black, that's us. Actually, I think Dol Guldur or Ruin might be the second biggest faction. Can I see that anywhere? Be the most advanced faction. Population number 1 is Mordor. It's not everything about size. It's not square kilometers, I suppose. But population-wise, Mordor is the largest. Gondor, on the other hand, they might... yeah, they will definitely be able to retake Karasast with quite a big army, actually. So again, I'll be kind of torn between two armies, just fighting on both sides. This reminds me of my Ar-Adûnâim campaign where I started at Minas Tirith. But that's quite fun, to be fair. I quite enjoy that. It's very much an extra challenge. Just throwing myself in there. It is quite impressive to see that Gondor and Dol Amroth have pushed back Khand out of Fangulon and Lin here. However, the Gimel Chad has arrived and he takes no prisoners. He's got Lord Gimelzor along with him as well. Although he has a pretty shoddy force, to be fair. A couple of good units, a couple of trash units. But the Gimel Chad himself still has 120 men. So he hasn't seen much fighting yet. Alright, over here we have taken McDonald's, of course, Kirith Yaur. Not sure if they'll be attacking us. Guess I could wait for a couple reinforcements. The Witch King is on the way towards the Anduin, where he is more needed at the moment. Down south, nothing really changing all that much. Harad can't. Ar-Adûnâim just kind of chilling, not doing all that much. Up in the north, Rune is doing quite well, although Dorwinion still holding on to Mornithel, holding on to Santanwi, Karasant. Holding on to their settlements quite nicely, 84 turns in. Although I do think it is only a matter of time before Rune crushes them. But then again, Dale is doing quite well, so they might arrive soon. And the Snow Orcs, at least, won't be posing too much of a threat, as the Dwarves of Erebor are keeping them at bay quite nicely. Although the Anduin Vale has largely fallen. Bjorn's Hall is in the hands of the Woodland Realm, almost. But it is still in Dol Guldur there. Fenhall. There's Valeman army there with some hobbits, but also lots of goblins there. So the Anduin Vale clinging on to their last 2 settlements, I believe. Not sure if that will succeed. Dol Guldur doing quite well. And then over here, weren't Thorin's halls attacked at some point, or was it just part of the ring script? I suppose it was. Anyway, Mithlond is still in the hands of the High Elf, surprisingly enough. Although not really. The Ar-Adûnâim will arrive in like 16 turns, and then I'm sure that will change. Some rebel land here where Enedwaith once stood. but no more. As I'm trying to assemble an army to take Bregos, but look at this rebel army right here. I don't think they'll allow me to take that unchallenged. But yeah, Dunant is doing quite well. They are challenging Bree now, who have held on surprisingly long. Although that kind of ends now, I'm afraid. Angmar crushing the Dunedain. They still hold on to Fornost and a couple settlements here, but the goblins are also pushing them out quite hard. So all in all, the evil factions are having a great time, and I'm pretty much on top of everyone else. I am the strongest faction, 84 turns in, no doubt about it. Started as one of the smallest factions, mind you, with just one settlement, and we already have 26, so we still have a while to go for our 50 regions, but besides that, we have Isengard, we have Edoras, we have Karasgarathon, and we have eliminated Rohan and Lothlorien. So, in terms of, you know, victory conditions, we're very much on track on winning this entire thing in, like, 200 turns or less. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did, and I hope to catch you all soon, hopefully with less shoulder pain, but definitely with more and more bloodshed. So I'll see you guys later.